Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. Last episode, we've done some looking around Olima's port district. We basically cleared out almost all of it and done all the exploring, but there's still a few places to go. I'm gonna leave the Knot warehouses alone, because there's not really an easy way to get in, and also I think some of these are like important for other quests, but we're also helping someone find out what's happened to their love by sneaking in as a doctor.
This is Dr. Olive. He is here to see your son.
Dr. Olive? I don't understand. I never called for a doctor. What is this?
Tell her that a worried neighbor sent him to bring a tonic.
A concerned neighbor contacted us. He asked that Dr. Olive visit your son to bring him a tonic.
Oh, really? That's very kind of them. In that case, come in, Doctor, please. Follow me. My son's room's over there.
Let's see if this works.
So, how is he?
Not well. Unfortunately, he isn't suffering from a simple cold. His veins are already black. This is the Malachor. But I'm not going to sit idly by. If there's a cure on this earth, I'll find it and bring it back to him. I will travel all over the world if I have to. I must save him. In the meantime, this is all my pay. You have helped me more than you can know. Goodbye. And thank you again. All of you. I won't forget you.
I admit I thought there was going to be more of it, but at least we've helped her a fair bit. Now, who is this fox person I see over here? I am curious. For obvious reasons.
What do you want? To arrest us?
Oh no. You couldn't imagine all the paperwork the arrest of an entire group of wanted people would require. I'm also pretty sure you're not going to let me just take you in. That means I'd have to fight, then file a report because I had to use my weapon. If I'm wounded, which is highly probable, I'll need to file another report. You, starting to see the problem?
You don't like reports.
Moreover, to be completely honest, there are 4 of you and 1 of me.
You're not exactly a credit to your uniform, soldier.
Would you rather I was?
I can admit that for once, I'm glad you're not. So, what do you propose?
For a modest sum, I could ensure that those descriptions on the wanted posters bear no resemblance to you whatsoever. Officially, you'll still be wanted. That I cannot change. The order is coming from way too...
But you will be free to come and go.
Rested by my colleagues who are burdened with more scruples than I.
Sure. 400 gold, why not?
So people will no longer be looking for us.
Not quite. But it'll be extremely doubtful that they will recognize you once I've corrected the information on the posters based on a new eyewitness testimony.
Thank you.
The pleasure is mine. I'm happy to be of assistance.
You know what? That's a good idea. You're no longer wanted. Nice. What are your reasons for helping me, by the way?
Why are you helping us?
Don't think I'm doing it for some lofty ideal. I'm doing it for the money.
Tuh.
When I was recruited, they filled my head with ideas about travel. I pay for I risk, and the success with the ladies I'd get thanks to the uniform. But instead, all I got was a job as a steward's assistant in a lemur. I haven't travelled in months, and the pay is rubbish. And, of course, none of the women here seem to be impressed by my uniform.
Tuh.
Since they lied to me, I don't see why I shouldn't use my position to put a little extra coin in my pocket.
They shouldn't recruit people who aren't cut out for it. It's people like you who give the guild a bad name.
The guild you're so proud of is no more than a bunch of mercenaries. People who fight for money. Don't lecture me when the very existence of your beloved guild depends on selling yourself to the highest bidder. On the contrary, I'm simply applying your principles, with the difference that I'll sell my services to anyone with gold, not just the powerful.
And what is your role in the Guard, anyway?
What do you do in the guard?
I'm a steward's assistant. Yes, I know it's not glamorous. My superiors say my job is vital, but most of what I do is keeping lists of crates in warehouses up to date. Well, that's only because I was the only person in my class who could count.
Huh. Alright, well, thank you for that, Fox. I
Goodbye.
appreciate you making sure we're no longer wanted. That'll make things easier. Now then, our goal here is... okay. Our goal here now... We need to go to Esquiara. So, we can do that. We do have that to deal with, but we'll deal with that later. We need to go to the Esquiara region. Okay, and for that, I do kind of want to take the warp point. So let's. Can we travel? We can't. From here we head south. I'm gonna take the boat in order to get there. Okay. In my cabin. Replenish my supplies, please. Thank you. Now then. We want to head to the Esquiara coastal region. Oh! Oh, it's right in here. Okay, that'll actually make it a lot easier. We can just run over to here and go in. That'll be easy. Approaching the dock.
Here's the coast. We'll finally be able to set foot on land.
Alright, we've made it. Now we need to take you. That is unavoidable. We'll take you and you for the Esquiara region. This seems fine.
How long have you known Baran?
Far too long. As I said, I went to school with his cousin. Baran wasn't interested in science. He was destined to take over the family business. But we did spend time together. As a boy, he was charming and amusing.
Okay. So we need to head up there. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know where the other part of the quest is. I mean, the other quest. Ludwig asks you to investigate what became of the creature you once fought in the Esquiara region. He fears she may still be roaming near Kizilkaya. The villagers may be able to. Okay, I take it back. We should probably have Ludwig. So, instead of you, we'll take Ludwig. Now, let's head down there. We're not really going to talk to the villagers right now. I'm mainly here so that we can find out about the, about Sophia's quest. Looks like whatever camp was here is kind of not here not really a thing anymore. Okay, we got a fast travel point. The village of Kizilkaya. This is admittedly the first quest I wanted to do. Okay, the main quest there is actually talking to people, but I don't want to do that. Not now. I want to finish this other quest.
Correctly, Baran's family warehouse in Esquiara is this one. I visited it many years ago.
Got it. Let's head inside.
We need a key to open this door.
Damn. Okay, let's try another entrance. Oh! Hello, bandits. Didn't even see you there.
Show them what we're made of!
Ow.
Please, don't.
Mercenaries. Okay, that one's dealt with. Okay, you can finish off that one at least. One more. There we go.
What orders?
We were hired to kill you and the other Continentals when you got here. We were also ordered to capture any islanders who were with you.
We were sent straight into a trap. Is there even a package for you here?
I don't know anything about that. If there is, we weren't told about it.
I can't believe this. Let's spare their lives, please. They're nothing more than lackeys.
Lackeys who could warn their employer that we survived their trap.
Convince him to tell us who hired him.
Who ordered this ambush?
I can't tell you anything. Sorry.
We've defeated you. Why are you still protecting him?
A contract's a contract.
Spare him.
Go on. Get out of here.
But I do kind of want that
Never
information.
to see you again.
Thank you for your mercy.
This story does not seem to have a happy ending. Who could have ordered these mercenaries to set an ambush, and why? We should take a look in this warehouse and verify that it does contain this supposed package, even though I'm beginning to doubt its existence.
Are you
Indeed.
certain that Baran is a friend?
I don't know him as well as his cousin, but I cannot believe that he would set such a nefarious, ignoble trap. Call me naive if you want, but until I have the proof in front of me, I refuse to believe that he's voluntarily involved in this foul business.
I do kind of want to see...
It wouldn't surprise me. I believe that this Renaigse would sell his father and mother for a little gold.
In any case, if the culprit wanted to capture islanders alive, then it was for some specific design of his own.
To sell you like merchandise, I imagine. I would like to take a look inside that warehouse to put my doubts to rest. Unless you would prefer we returned to Alima to interrogate Baran in person?
Let's take a look in the
I still have
warehouse.
business to finish here.
I understand. Forgive my impatience, but I am furious, truly and surely. If I could have imagined such treachery from Baran, I never would have asked you to help me in this affair.
Although I do kind of want to, when was the last load point? Alright, who hired you?
Who ordered this
Damn
ambush?
it. Once again, who hired
Tell
you?
us who gave you
There
your
we go.
orders, and choose your words carefully. Your life hangs by a thread.
It was a merchant. Baran.
Of course it was. After the attack, I suspected as much, but I
Okay,
can't
so that
believe
does
he'd
confirm
do
what we
such a
thought.
thing.
Why did he want to capture us?
For a client, I think. But he didn't give us a name.
So, he's got himself mixed up in the slave trade. The Baran I knew would never stoop so low.
Well, once again, spare him.
Go on.
Whatever could have possessed Baran to make him try to kill us and capture you. He will have to answer for this. Explain to us what this is all about. Let's return to Alima. Do you agree?
Let's still see if we can take care of this,
if I could...
this warehouse. May as well. I mean, there might be good loot in here.
I don't see any packages for me. I don't like this one bit.
Says we know there's no packages, but there might be loot. Ooh, Imperial Cape for alchemy. Not exactly the most impressive. Here we got... Rings of Relentlessness. Okay. Could be useful. That's the way out. Is that seriously all there is here? Doesn't appear to be anything of note in here. Okay, good to know at least. Go ahead and loot these things. Interesting that it's still telling us to look around in here, despite the fact we now know that it is Baran. Like, there's nothing else in here. But, alright, let's see if we can... Oh good, there's a warp point right over there. Let's go back to Baran. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, nice and easy, head through here. And if you don't mind, back to here. Oh, and we can warp right over there. Yeah, we're approaching the dock. Do we not just warp right over?
These are the arid shores of Tynea.
Oh, we need to do it this way, I guess. And we're gonna take you and you. And now we've made it to the Starry Palace. Let's see if we can find out just what exactly he was doing with us. Or intending to do with us. Right up this way. Let us speak.
Let's dress like work.
Oh, hello.
Stop! You can't come in here. This is a private warehouse.
We're friends of Baran's. He may have told you about us. We helped him the other day when he was being roughed up by some guards.
You could be his blessed mother and it wouldn't change a thing. The master isn't here. And since he didn't tell me to let you in, you don't get to go in.
When did he leave? Where was he going?
He left a while ago, but if you think he tells me where he's going every time he leaves, do I look like his wife or something?
Do you know whether he took a ship or joined a caravan?
No.
Well, we can try to convince him to let us in.
We're not here to cause any trouble. Your master double-crossed us. We're just looking for proof so we can get our money back.
Sounds like the master's up to his old tricks. If you were to slip me a little something for my trouble, I'll let you in.
Alright, here you go.
Here you go. And thank you for being so understanding.
Don't mention it. Go on in.
Let's try to avoid alerting the guards. I'd rather not go back to prison.
Okay then. So, we do have a worker disguise. With this, we should be able to go through and find things. Right, no alerting of the guards. I mean, we're still gonna loot everything we can around here. There is an upper floor. Not really anything of note on the upper floor. I mean, we have this exit. Alright. At least no one's asking us about anything.
This must be Baran's office. The answers we're looking for must be in there.
Alright. I think I see the answer we're looking for. Letter from Kurnaz. Baran, your deliveries are unsatisfactory to the point that I've had to supply myself several times. Need I remind you that your cousin's trip to Tier 4D was to be beneficial to both of us? Do you think I would have financed it had it not been to my advantage? I'm still waiting for his last reports. You'd better pray that I get them soon, otherwise my wrath may fall on the only relative I have at hand. In the meantime, make sure that the savages needed by my scientists are delivered as soon as possible. And they must be healthy this time, otherwise their experiments will be worth nothing.
I think we have learned everything that there is to learn here. We should exit the area before running into even more trouble.
We haven't searched everywhere. There might still be something to discover within this warehouse.
There could be. We'll keep looking. Might be something in here, for example. Okay, this is basically just another way. Nothing there.
I don't know much about this, but these objects look like ritual artifacts to me. They must have looted everywhere, even your temples.
We don't really have temples. We do have places of knowledge and altars. One would have to destroy them to collect everything found here.
I understand your desire to discover the full extent of Baran's baseness, but we're here to look for answers.
Yeah, that's
I doubt they'll be
concerning.
found in all this mess, and we're risking a lot if we overstay our hard-fought welcome.
High explosives for better. Blow it up. Thank you. Didn't necessarily need to blow it up, I suppose, but we'll see what we can find. A hard lock. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick that. Well, let's give it a try. Didn't think so. That is a lot of clothes.
These clothes were taken off the backs of people like me, who were stolen from their land and brought here to be slaves. Or worse.
I'm so sorry. All this is unthinkably horrific.
Okay, can't
can't
open
do it.
that. Okay, we had to blow it up in order to see what was in there. I'm not gonna pick that lock.
I don't have the key.
Damn
I
it.
can't do it.
Yeah, we don't have the key to that one. Oh, we can open up this one. Haven't been in here.
We could free these beasts. They'll probably die, but at least they'll die fighting.
Not the worst idea. A ritual mask. Doesn't appear to be much else in here. Let's see if we can free him. Easy lock. Seriously? And it was an easy lock. Two easy locks and neither of them could be picked. What the actual hell? I do hate some of this. It's like, oh yeah, 100% you could get through this, and yet I fail so freaking many of these. Alright, alright. Almost done here. Not really anything of note in here, so I think we can leave. Not really much else we can do. I'm annoyed at all the failures, but still. Let's get out of here. Okay. There we go.
Baron is exploiting his cousin's trip to our island to expand both his fortune and network. It's my people who are paying the price.
I remember how Baran could be full of himself when I was involved with his cousin. But I would never have thought him capable of this.
Has this association been going on for a long time?
Kurnaz has only just begun to gain weight politically. But they could have known each other previously. Kurnaz has always been a man willing to do anything to get what he wants. He might well have encouraged Baran's cousin to take up an enterprise that promised him a profitable outcome. But the man I once loved would never have agreed to any of that. He was a man of knowledge, a kind person with empathy for others. We were even betrothed for a while, and it goes without saying that I would never have accepted a proposal from someone corrupt. No. Kurnaz must have tricked him, promising to finance his expedition without speaking of the horrible services he would be forced to provide in return.
Your former fiancé could have found an alternative source of financing.
Of course. That's the main reason I'm convinced that he was misled. That letter broke my heart. We parted as friends, separating because our visions on life and science differed too greatly. I find it hard to believe that he would have fallen into such commerce. But believe me, if we go to Tir Fredi and our paths cross, I will demand he makes amends for his actions. The fact he used ties with your people to better exploit you makes me see red.
We shall see when the time comes. First, we need to get to Tir Fredi.
That's true. Forgive me. I know this is a painful subject. I feel so foolish to have believed that we could have found help from this friend. We might think we've accumulated all the wisdom of the world, seen it all, grasped human nature. It's still so easy to find oneself surprised. Or should I say, disappointed. I thank you for standing beside me during this sordid affair, and to have opened my eyes. Let's leave now.
Of course. Hey, a level up. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll do a level up, and see what else we need to do for our party members. Ooh, you have a new one. No, you don't. Never mind. But I will give you this for what it matters. With that, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go back to the ship, and see what companion we will be helping next, because I want to help the companions as much as I can before continuing on with main quests. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. I'll send in Spilai. That is Vridden Gare. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World, and I shall see you all next time.